I was going to take the day off and relax, but Stellar came out with an amazing article that I needed to share with you. Do you guys remember a while ago that we were talking about pendulum and F-class assets, right, with the Flare network, trying to bridge Stellar with smart contract providers out there? Well, Stellar now is going after the Ethereum ERC20 market. Have you heard of Starbridge? As always, any article you see in this video is linked in the description below. XLM price prepares to break out as Stellar breaks into DeFi through Ethereum bridge. Oh, wait a minute here. Now let's be real here. Is this why the price has been going up recently? Because this story just broke today and the price has been going up for a few days. So either the market had a nod of this announcement coming out, or again, Stellar is just trading with Bitcoin and the old other clump of coins. I think it's the latter, but let's get to this. XLM price has posted double-digit gains over the past week as altcoin prepares to break into Ethereum's DeFi system. Now let's talk about Starbridge and why there is a need for this. If we go over to stellar.org, we are going to see an article, and it states this: over the last few years, we've seen blockchains grow in adoption and utility, establishing their place in the global financial system, right? We know blockchains are growing. They're kind of bridging between your standardized legacy systems, blockchains, and so forth. Stellar, on the other hand, is becoming an established interoperability layer between a wide variety of financial systems with a growing number of Stellar anchors connecting fiat currencies with stablecoins issued on Stellar. Yeah, we know about the whole USDC project and how big that's been. Even USDC, right? The MoneyGram guy said, hey, one of the reasons why we wanted to go with Stellar is because of their USDC connection. Today, users can redeem assets in their Stellar wallets off network for an actual dollar, peso, or other fiat currency in their pocket. More importantly, they can exchange between currencies at a faster rate and lower cost than they could with existing rails. We know about this. But now, what is this bridge going to do with Ethereum? Well, here we go. Today, we are announcing a new project, Starbridge, a trust-minimized integration between Stellar and Ethereum. These are some of the things that they want to accomplish with Starbridge, interoperate with Ethereum, which is huge. Because think of all the ERC20 projects, right? The development out there using ERC20, that's all you see, right? Most people have been using Ethereum to build all of these projects, right? I mean, think about it. That's all you're hearing about is Ethereum-based this, Ethereum-based that. We wanted to see more of these projects built on Stellar. So now Stellar is going, well, hey, if you don't want to build on us, we're going to build a bridge to what you're building on, and we're going to show you how we can interoperate better. So here's what they want to do. They want to interoperate with Ethereum, transfer value, be decentralized, symmetrically bidirectional. All right, symmetrically bidirectional. So whatever happens with Stellar, the same thing can happen with the Ethereum chain going back and forth. They just don't want a one-way flow. They want interoperability both ways. Pre-selected assets, throughput. Now, throughput is important because throughput for Ethereum is a problem. Ethereum has massive throughput problems. Stellar doesn't. So Stellar wants to ensure that when Starbridge goes live, that throughput is not throttled because of the Ethereum side. That's super important because what would Stellar be if their throughput and their project throughput was lower and lower because of the bridges that they connected to? That wouldn't be such a good bridge, would it? They also want to work on SRC, destination not online at the same time, fees paid by SRC, the source, right, and destination, and latency, getting it done in time. Now, that being said, how is this going to work? Starbridge will transfer two types of assets to facilitate symmetrical bidirectional capabilities, like I said, going both ways with equalized capabilities and throughput with a local asset and wrapped asset, all right? So you guys have seen the whole idea of wrapped assets before. If you want to get further in depth about wrapped assets, they have some really good visuals on here. And they also have a really good visual explanation of how the actual process is going to work with each chain. And if you want further information, I will have the GitHub link posted in the articles in the description below for those of you that want to dork out about this. But the important thing to see is that Stellar is going after the areas where it has been left behind. You know what? Let's go big screen. See, and this is something we have to think about, right? Stellar is left behind when it comes to write smart contracts. We already know that Stellar is working on getting smart contracts done in 2022, this year. Now, we're thinking, hey, this is probably going to happen third quarter or early fourth quarter. Why? Because you have ISO coins rolling out. We would love to see Stellar have smart contract capability before ISO 20022 comes out. But with this Ethereum bridge, Stellar knows, and all of us, right, all of us investors out there know and users of Stellar know that what's holding Stellar back is the fact that they're not capturing enough of the market. The majority of the market, and I did a story on it yesterday, over 50% of the market was Ethereum based. that does not leave room for other partners out there. So Stellar is like, well, hey, since Ethereum owns such a huge chunk of the user market, let's build a bridge, Starbridge, to connect the two so that even if you are an Ethereum fan or have an origination on Ethereum, you can use that bridge to get to Stellar. Or vice versa. If you are on Stellar's and you want to bridge to Ethereum, you could do it without throughput issues and without speed and bidirectional issues. I would highly suggest that you check out the article yourself because the visuals they have in there are going to really help you understand how these contracts work, right? How this bridge works and how they're going to try to make this happen with traditional assets and wrapped assets. Now, if you're into cool Stellar stuff, I suggest you click right here because I've got tons of cool Stellar stuff. But if you want awesome adventures, yep, we have an adventure channel. You are welcome to click on it right here. And you could sub on the adventure channel right down here. So take care, everyone, and I will catch you all later.